Hello, Leo. I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is your weekly read for the week of the 3rd to the 9th of August 2020. Leo, it's the weekend when I'm publishing this, so if you're watching this at the weekend when I've published it, I've got a half-price reading sale going on, and this weekend it's on my Your Next Steps reading, a very popular reading. In fact, it's my second most popular reading of all time. And so it's 3 pages long. I get it out within 24 hours of your booking it, same as all my readings. It goes into your next 5 steps. So the universe needs you to take action, right? If you want anything in your life, a business, career, new house, relationship, you're going to have to take action, right? You're going to have to take some inner action, you're going to have to take some external action. And so your higher self knows what actions you need to take, your next 5 actions that you need to take to get what it is that you want in your life. That's what the reading's all about. So they're very empowering. It's like a blueprint of your way forward. Now you can move forward as fast as you want. You can get through those steps fast if you want. You can take it really slowly. It's totally up to you. And so if you'd like to book in for one of those, this weekend they are 75 Australian dollars instead of 150, which is about 50 American instead of 100. So it's a great time to book in for one of those. I'll pop a link for it up there. There's also a link in the description box below, and you can find it on my website, behealing.com, as well. So let's get a tarot card out for you, Leo. This is the Muse Tarot by Chris Ann. We've got a card out straight away. Having problems with my voice being all scratchy. Let me just take a drink. Have some tea. Soothing it a little bit. Too much talking. Too many videos. Right, you've got the Queen of Voices. I really like this energy. It's kind of dark though, isn't it? This is the Queen of Swords. She's very empowered. She knows how to cut stuff out that's not right for her. She knows how to communicate what she wants. Look at these birds. They're the ravens. Hey, have you had experience of ravens? Whenever I was doing energy healings way back when I had an office, right, there was a palm tree right outside my office when I lived on the Gold Coast in Australia. And I used to do, at the time I was doing like these energy healings, like webinars they were. It's like the YouTube lives that I do, but it was an energy healing, like a group collective energy healing thing. And whenever I did that, or when I was doing readings, these birds, these ravens or crows, they would go and sit in that palm tree. And big heavy birds like that in palm trees, it doesn't work that well, but they used to kind of strip the leaves off and throw them down. But the music called to me as well. It would happen every time I was doing an energy healing or something like that. They'd come along and they would like speak out to me. And that's what I'm picking up from this, why these birds are on this card. And she's got the wings there as well, hasn't she? She knows how to speak out. That's what I'm getting. So if you've watched the weekly read for all signs, Leo, it's about taking a step back, having a bit of a break this week. It's like you're flying headlong into something that you don't really want, and the universe is saying, hang on a minute, Leo. Are you sure that you want this that you're running headlong into? Because I don't think it is what you want. And this Queen of Swords, Queen of Voices energy here is saying, it's time for you to stand up for what you want and speak out for what you want and cut out the stuff that you don't want. You don't need to keep on choosing stuff that you don't want. You don't need to keep on doing that, Leo. First of all, you speak out to the universe, which is why these crows would get involved in the work that I was doing, right? Because they're like the messengers of the universe. Nature gets involved straight away. And then you speak out to other people and you say, nope, I don't want that relationship with you, or no, I don't want that job, or no, this is what I want. This is calling for you, Leo, to get really firm on what you actually want and then go for that. Like, make a declaration to yourself, enough of all of this crap that I don't want anymore. I'm not settling for it. I know what I want. I know what I want in life, and I need to have the best for me. I need to look after myself now and have the best for me. It's my time now. I'm ready for it. and I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for what I actually want, and I'm going to say no to everything else now. And when you declare that to the universe, when you speak that out to the universe and you own that, then the universe goes, at last, at last, Leo's loving themselves, and I can actually move them forward toward what they want. Sounds like a big week for you. I'll pick one of these Colette Baron Reid Wisdom of the Oracle cards out at the end, so stick around for that. But let's see what else is going on for you, Leo. What's your story this week? Because you do know what you want. You've had an idea of what you really want. Are you putting off for some reason? You're thinking, well, I can't have that now. I've got to have more of the stuff that I don't want first. No, you don't. Own your idea instead, and then the mystery path will open up for you to get what it is that you want. You can have what you want. You're not the only ones left out. You can have what you want, Leo. But while you're wishy-washy about it and while you're willing to settle for what you don't want, the universe can't work with you. It can't work with you. Somebody that's not going to make the best decisions for themselves. It just can't work with that. It's like employing someone to do a job for you that can't listen to instructions and will just do anything and anything and everything that's placed in front of it. You can't have an employee like that. An employee's going to get sacked if they do that. Because that employee is never going to do the job, never get the job done. The universe is the same. Okay, Leo wants these things. But Leo is just like a loose cannon. Leo, just do anything. I can't guide Leo in the right direction. If Leo keeps on choosing anything, Leo has to start making the right choices. And when Leo starts making the right choices, then this mystery path comes along. Then the universe goes, now I can work with Leo. Now they're going to be focused, have direction, know what they want, and head toward that. And anything that isn't that, they're going to say no to. They're going to stop settling, aren't they, Leo? Own that idea, because you know what you want. That's what this is saying. And so give it a rest. Surrender, give it up. Hand it over to your higher self. I feel the weight of this. You're back into it, Leo. You got a bit of a reprieve for a few weeks there in my readings, but you're back into this heaviness. It's like you're walking down a dark path. Right, this is terrible, and then you see a light at the end of the tunnel, you start heading toward that, and then you turn around again and walk down this dark path. It's like, don't do it, Leo, don't do it. Give it up. Hand it over to your higher self. Say, you take over my life, higher self, and actually hand it over and surrender and rest. Put your feet up and just stop and let your higher self take over. All you need to do is own that idea and that mystery path. This mystery path, it isn't your job. This isn't your job. It's only your job to recognize when it's put in front of you by your higher self. Your job is to let go, just own that idea, knowing what it is that you want. Laser focus on that and trust your higher self is going to bring it to you. Hand it over to your higher self. You haven't got the power, Leo. I know you think you're the big queen or the big king and you've got the power and you can make it all happen, but you versus the universe, who's going to win? The universe is going to win. The universe is all powerful. Just let it do its stuff. You don't need to do it for it. Ooh. So you've done all of that, which is good. You've listened to me, Leo, and you've done that. You're like, okay, yes, I see that I'm heading down that dark path again and I'm not going to do it. You've done that, and then this happens. You see, this expansion, this much more that you want, this better that you want, this thing that you know that you want, you can have it. Your higher self is leading you to it. It's going to come through a friend, someone you already know, someone who is always your friend, can lead you forward on that. That's how it's going to happen. So your higher self is just wanting you to know what that first step is so that you can trust it. But first, you're going to have to wait and get yourself into the moment. So there's no point in heading off down that dark path again. There's no point saying, oh, I've wasted all this time and now I need to run headlong down another dark path. No. Stop. Just stop and rest. Surrender and rest. Get into the moment. You being in alignment is the most important thing. So get yourself into alignment. That takes rest. It takes meditation. It takes calming yourself down. It takes stopping trying to control everything. It takes you getting into alignment. You looking after yourself. You getting focused on what it is that you want. Let your higher self do the work for you. Let it lead it. There's a really easy way for you to set off on this. That's your first step. That's the glimmer of hope there. But before you actually take action on that, just wait, stop. Bring yourself into the moment. Get yourself feeling good. Get yourself back into alignment, Leo. You took a wrong turn again. So it's like I don't know, I can't remember when Leo's reading became good. It was about 3 or 4 weeks ago. From being dark, and then it's like, oh, glimmer of hope, and now it's gone back into darkness. But we're catching this straight away, this time, Leo. It's like, I'm doing it again. Nope, got to stop that. Let's get one of these out for you. Something to take away from Colette Baron Reid's Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Some more guidance for Leo. Leo, come along to my daily show. It's called Psychic Cafe. It's at 7 a.m. Bangkok time, pretty much every day anyway. Live here on YouTube. Just Google when that is in your time zone. You got 2 cards there. When 7 a.m. Bangkok time is in your time zone, come along to it. I go deeper into the daily read. I pick cards out from all of my decks. Not all of them. I've got a lot of decks now. I've been on a deck buying binge lately. Now I've got this new place which is bigger. It's really nice. I've got space. So yeah, I pick out cards from the decks and go deeper into the daily read and do mini readings for people that show up as well. Nice. Look, you got a leg up. This is that friend. The friend that's going to lead you forward. It's going to be easy. Someone is helping you. This is a collaboration. Someone is going to give you a leg up. Someone's going to help you out. They're going to lift you up. Interesting. The other card that you've got is not for you as well. This is the dark path that you're walking down again. It's not for you. Like, stop doing that. Stop doing it again. It's like you need this reminder. It's like Leo, you've learned a lot in the last few months, and then you're about to do it again, and then like, oh, what am I doing? It's like you needed this last, the last fling kind of thing. You needed to do it again to wake up from it and go, that's how I do it. That's what I'm thinking when I do it. That's what I'm trying to achieve when I fall back into this way and I know that it's not for me. You know it's not for you. It feels like you're putting an end to a lifelong pattern here that doesn't serve you, that is not for you. And then moving into much better times and letting people help you. Letting people help you. Into much better times, especially your higher self as well, and that friend. Yeah? Let your friends help you. Let people give you a leg up. Let your higher self do it for you and lead you forward. There you go. If you like this reading, please hit like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. What did you get out of that? Come along to Psychic Cafe sometime and book yourself in for one of those Your Next Steps readings. I'd love to read for you. Have an amazing week, Libra. Leo. Begins with L anyway. And I will see you next time. Bye.